Sam.
Hey, you were expecting me.
I was. Last night, actually. Tea?
Sure. Hot.
Yeah, hot tea is not meant to be down.
Well, I thought those relaxing, happy properties you always talk about with tea could be fast-tracked.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I get that now. So what's new with the shop? Does Ryan have a plan?
Ryan is trying to get Jones to see that I'd make a great tenant. And if Java Shed can be talked into a different location, then Jones would give me a lease.
Oh. No, I hope this doesn't sound too... Why don't you just relocate? It's not like it's sacred ground. Your loyal customers will follow you wherever you are, and the new ones always seem to find you.
How's a new house guest?
Which means we're through talking about that.
No, it means that I want to know how the house guest is, and I'm guessing that's why you burned your throat on my tea. Uncomfortable?
You have no idea.
So you're stuck between a rock and a...
Linda.
All right, I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Sure.
3 years.
Oh, that's impressive. But it's not control.
I'm a doctor. If I didn't believe that I could control the uncontrollable, I never would have gotten out of med school.
I believe at its core, medicine is a struggle to control disease.
Yes, see? Control.
No, see, a struggle.
I think I'm gonna control myself on home. Thank you. And now I seem to be struggling a bit.
We all do.
What?
Well, the whole town is talking about you.
Okay.
But if you were at the race, the whole town could talk to you.
Okay. Thank you. But no thanks.
You ever tried meditating, you know, instead of running?
I don't have time to meditate.
Well, if you have time to run, you have time to meditate.
I don't like meditation.
You ever tried it?
No.
Then how do you know you don't like it?
I don't have to try walking on broken glass. No, I wouldn't like that either.
It's an interesting analogy.
I gotta run. Hey there.
Hey,
So I will admit to being completely in the dark, but is something wrong with our kids? Seems to be more than the normal amount of animosity between them. I never know what's happening with Nick until the principal calls. You okay?
yeah, growing pains.
Oh, Grace.
Yeah, for both of us, I think.
Well, if it's any consolation, I don't think Grace's growing pains mean that you'll be hearing from the principal anytime soon. Teenagers.
Yeah, I knew this day was coming, but now that it's here,
You know, when I get out of med school, I'm gonna take my boards, an 8-hour test with over 300 questions. And the score on this test determines which residency program you're matched with. I never thought anything could be that difficult. And then Nick turned 13. Grace is a good kid.
yeah, so's Nick.
Oh, he has his moments. God willing, I can string enough of them together to get him out of high school and into a college.
Hey, thanks.
Anytime.
Hey, Abigail's great, by the way.
Yeah, she's working for you at your office.
She said it was your idea.
Abigail can be a handful.
I can handle her.
Just make sure she's not handling you.
It is.
Oh, Linda's not coming to town.
Oh, come on. How do you do that? You always know something that you have no way of knowing. And you're calling her Linda?
She asked me to.
When?
When she canceled.
Canceled what?
Her reservation.
She made a reservation here?
I run a bed and breakfast.
My ex wouldn't stay at a place like this. No offense.
She was looking forward to it.
Was she? You two chatted.
We did. She has a really good sense of humor.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. Does she?
Wait, so you didn't talk to her?
You know, just for a moment when she called to cancel the reservation, and long enough for me to notice that she does not have a good sense of humor. But I had you there for a minute, didn't I?
And Nick's going to think it's because of me, when it's really because his mother values her business more than spending time with her son. And again, I'm left to tell Nick something he doesn't want to hear, which makes me the bad guy. Again. But she really made a reservation.
She did. I had a lovely room ready for her. I still do.
Linda?
No, it's not her.
Call me Sam.
If you insist.
I do.
Linda checked out a gray house.
And into my house. She used Nick. She is so manipulative. And I say that with a certain sense of awe. It's a gift. Is everything all right?
Yeah, why?
You're kind of unflappable, but right now you look a little flapped.
Brian's okay, and we left the hospital hours ago, but my hands just stopped shaking. And that's why I'm making tea. I'd be shaking worse if you didn't live next door.
Wow. It's a good thing I do that. It's just adrenaline. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, just gotta chill.
You are cold.
This whole thing was
Intense.
You clean up nicely yourself.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think I'd be wearing this suit so soon. But, no, Middleton's more of a casual place. I like that.
But we still like to put on our party clothes.
Clearly. You should do it more often. Hey, I'm sorry about earlier, that conversation.
No, it's okay to be hurt, Sam.
She cheated on me. I don't want to talk about it. Really, it's just, I only want to apologize.
For being right again.
The bottom line is people don't change.
But sometimes they do surprise you.
Well, that's enough tea and enough sympathy. You're late for Ryan.
Now, I called him, explained. I'm meeting him for a late dessert.
His parents?
I'll meet them the next time they're in town. What?
Well, speaking of Ryan and your shop, I made some phone calls and I found the corporation that bought your building. And I made an offer to buy it back.
You did?
But he won't budge. Seems he's got big plans for your shop that don't include you.
Oh.
It's hard to believe Ryan's involved.
Ryan?
Yeah, Jones is the buyer. You didn't know?
Ryan's Jones?
Yeah, one and the same. He didn't tell you?
I didn't know. He didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cassie, but you should know.
Yeah, now I do. You don't have to help.
No, Nick got a ride home with Brandon, and you can't do all this by yourself.
I told everyone to leave.
I don't listen so well.
Yeah, I get that about you. Thanks. I just can't believe what everybody did.
You're very popular around here. Hey, you had the teary hug earlier. Let's have the celebratory hug. No more tears.
Sam.
No more crying.